Texan Lobby Studio in downtown Greenville, Texas, at the historic Texan Theater. It is Ctfm, Coffee, Tea, Friendlee, and me, brought to you by Barbara Horan and the Texan Theater.
No, and me.
Good morning, good morning, me. Folks, Barbara Horan, the owner of this gorgeous, beautiful venue, co-host of this Ctfm, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Discount Wheel and Tire and Hunt Regional Healthcare. I was at their business in 4 hours yesterday.
Oh.
And yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. I was talking to the director, Lee, and he's got big plans to build it. What a wonderful guy. He's North Carolina. He's North Carolina. But a real good guy that knows what he's doing. So, anyway, we do have a great show for you today. Our first guest is sitting he's not in the green room. That takes him out of the green room because he kept running around saying, look at me, I'm a star. But anyway, Chuck Francey is going to be here momentarily right after we do something. And I'm going to take the honor this morning. But you know what? I think I'm going to ask him on camera. Would you give our invocation today?
I'd be more than happy to.
Folks, Chuck Francey.
If y'all would, take your hats off. Heavenly Father, we just come to you and we thank you for this beautiful day that you've given us, Lord. Lord, we just ask that you just be with everybody that comes here, give them safe travels here and to where they're going. Father, we just ask that you continue to bless us each and every day. For it's in your Son's name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Yes, Barbara, I am in
You're Santa.
I'm wearing this week, and I'm wearing it the next
2 weeks?
Next 2 weeks, yeah, next 2 weeks. So, but folks, we're coming back, Ctfm at the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas, and guess what? The tea and coffee is on the museum this morning.
Okay.
We're coming back.
When you've got a real emergency on your hands, you need a full-service ER team on your side. And only Hunt Regional Healthcare offers complete care for emergencies. We've got emergency medicine certified physicians, trauma certified nurses, specialty surgeons, respiratory therapists, and an on-site full-service lab and imaging to help you get back to living your best life. Hunt Regional Medical Center, the right choice for complete care.
Carol Hoops and Trey Warren at C&R Floors invite you to their new location for the same quality products, service, and installation they have provided for over 20 years. C&R Floors, 2706 Highway 69 South in Greenville.
Are you tired of those big chain tire dealers giving you the runaround? Are you not getting the customer service you deserve? If not, call me and I will wrench the competition. Come see us at Discount Wheel and Tire at 4609 Wesley in Greenville. Discount Wheel and Tire, and we will get you all that you deserve.
At the Texan Lobby Studio at the Historical Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. And today's show, as every Wednesday, is brought to you by Hunt Regional Healthcare and Discount Wheel and Tire. And Wheel and Tire. We forgot. Okay.
I snuck it in there.
Our first guest is a friend of yours. He's a friend of a lot of individuals in Greenville, Hunt County, and surrounding communities. I've known him for many years. He's my brother in Christ. One man that when it comes to giving and being in the spirit, he is. Chuck Francey, how are you?
I'm doing
Director of that organization.
Yeah, I'm the president of the Spirit of Giving.
Yeah, you came up with it.
Well, actually, Michael Wood out of Paris, Texas, came up with it.
Right.
And then I asked him if I could bring it into Greenville, and he said yes. So at that time, I was in the Greenville Lions Club. The Greenville Lions Club decided to host it for us.
Yep.
And then when I resigned from the Lions Club, eventually brought the Spirit of Giving over with me, and we actually started 501c3.
Yeah.
So.
And you know, and the Lions Club, and you was talking off camera. We were talking about volunteers. You know, Lions Club has done a lot of volunteering for Spirit of Giving.
Well, I get ready to say, Lions Club, Authentic Life Fellowship's been involved. The Church of River Oaks, Kelly Reagan and his congregation's been involved. The Presbyterian Church next door to Bowie School has been involved.
Right, United Presbyterian.
Yeah, they have been involved ever since we got started. And we started out over here at the farmer's market, and now we're over at the Hunt County Fairgrounds.
Because you needed more room.
Exactly, a lot of rooms. The biggest year we had, we helped 1,972 people in 4 hours.
Wow.
In 4 hours. So the last couple of years, because of COVID, we've been held back. So all we've done is toys. This year, we're opening it all back up again.
So toys and what
Toys, clothes, household furnishings, appliances, knickknacks.
So is the number on the screen where they can call to?
They can call me, 903-268-6454.
Okay.
If I do not answer, please leave a message, because as you can tell, we get a lot of phone calls about this time every year.
And occasionally he's on TV and can't answer his phone because our phones are all on
Yeah,
silent.
they're on
so-
silent. If I don't have it on silent, they're gonna shoot me.
Or you could be in the shower. I don't usually take my phone in the shower with me. So, but they probably, if they want to volunteer and help pass out stuff or organize stuff, is that happening like the day before?
Actually, what we're gonna do is, starting today, we're gonna start moving things into the fairgrounds to
'cause
get
it's this
things
Saturday.
set up.
It's
And
this
then
Saturday.
It's this Saturday.
The
Yeah,
10th.
Day after,
the
day
11th.
after
The 10th,
tomorrow.
by the way.
The 10th, this Saturday at the Hunt County Fairgrounds. Volunteers, I'm asking volunteers to be there
we go.
between 7 and 7:30. We'll open up the gates at 8 o'clock, and we'll open up the doors at 8:30. And so anybody that wants to come down, they can bring in donations. Just give me a call if you want to bring donations down to the fairgrounds so I can make sure people are there.
But probably not that day.
No, I'll take it that day too.
You'll take it that day
I'll
too?
take it
Turn
that
around
day.
Figure
and
out
give
what
it
to
away.
do with it.
That's right. Turn it right
Just
around
turn around and give it
right
away.
back.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We had a lady that called me yesterday, and she had some. Her and her husband moved 2 hours away from their kids, and they had a whole bunch of baby clothes and blankets and things like that. She said, "I just wanted to go to somebody good," and so she brought them down yesterday.
Nice.
So that's what it's all about. We depend heavily on the community because we don't ask for any type of government assistance. So we strictly depend on the
Donations.
community and donations, monetary, regular donations, whatever. So, and we thank everybody from the bottom of our heart for everything that we do get, because without the community, we couldn't make this thing happen.
Right.
You know, we were talking earlier about being blessed in this community, and we both agree that, and we talk about it on the show a lot, and I'm repetitious about it, but I'm going to tell you, I don't think there's another community in Hunt County or around that I would rather be in than Greenville, Texas right now. It's a great place to be right now.
Oh, I love being part of
And
Greenville.
we are in a growth pattern. We are, our economy is pretty good.
Yeah, but remember when we had Wally a couple
Right.
weeks ago, the needs here are way bigger.
Way bigger.
The number of people going for food on a regular basis is scary.
It's scary. And then, and yeah,
because of inflation.
because,
and all.
yeah, right.
Well, you see, it's like I was explaining to somebody the other day. I said, you know, we look at our numbers each year when we do Spirit of Giving. And when our numbers are low, that's only because you've got so many other organizations out there trying to help.
Right.
But then, like that one year that we hit 1,972 people that year, I said, look, I said, if we hit that many people, I said, in some ways that's good because I said we see our numbers, but then also at the same time it's a bad number too because you think of how many other people that need help that aren't getting the help that they need.
Right.
Yep.
You know, and that's what we want to do. We want to give back to the community. We want to help the people that need the help.
Well,
know.
you know, you're and you struggle just
Right.
like all 501c3s. You know, radio station, friendlyradio.com. You know, we're the same way, but we don't let that negative aspect of it cause us to say, "Oh, I won't do this no more."
You know, when I pass out a toy and I see a smile on a child's face, that makes it worth it right there.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
And
that's
when
what
you-
it's all about.
And when you have one of them come up and say thank you,
Yes.
oh, it's like your heart just goes, oh boy, right? Well, okay. But Chuck, the Spirit of Giving, you started it back how long
It
ago?
was actually 2012 is when we started.
2012.
And so this is actually our 10th year.
Wow.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
A decade, a whole
Yeah.
decade. Well, I know that it's going to be a successful time. It always is. And it's this weekend at the Hunt County Fairgrounds.
Fairgrounds.
And gates open at
At 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
And the doors will open up at 8:30.
So folks, be there because that's what it's all about. It's the spirit of giving. And Chuck Francey, director, thank you. Thank you for coming back.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yes, we're coming back. I think is Landon Winery.
Yep. Jared's here.
You know, Landon Winery is something we probably need to hear about. Jared's going to be here. Come on back with us. Ctfm right here at the Texan Theater Lobby Studio. Y'all come back with us.
Every truck and SUV is on sale at Platinum Chevrolet.
New 2021 Silverados start at only $37,999, or choose from new 2021 Trailblazers and buy for under $20,000.
Don't miss Truck Month at Platinum Chevrolet.
Need a part for the right price? Look for that red and blue sign. Henley Auto Supply at 1510 Stonewall. Over 800,000 CarQuest parts to choose from. Domestic, European, and Asian parts. Henley Auto Supply at 903-455-1969. 455-1969. Henley Auto Supply has the right part to keep your vehicle running and backed by the best hometown service. Henley Auto Supply. Great people, great products, great prices. Henley Auto Supply and CarQuest.
Did you get the QR code?
I don't know if it has a QR code, but it's because we need a rectangle to fit there. Hey, we're back.
We are at the Texan Theater Lobby Studio with Barbara Horan and her guests. No, folks, we're having so much fun. You know, Barbara, I tell you, since you've been the co-host of Ctfm, our level is up here now. It's like, you know, folks.
Of laughing?
Yes.
Except for last week when had been up since 3 o'clock in the morning and I was tired.
I know. You could see it in your eyes.
That's
you
what
could
you
see it in
said.
your. Okay, well, we've got a guest here on Ctfm brought to you each and every Wednesday by Hunt Regional Healthcare and Discount Wheel and Tire. Jared, I just want to say thank you for. I know that you're really not a big morning person, but you battled it all to come by today to tell us what's going on at Landon Winery.
Yeah, so we have a lot going on at Landon Winery, but
And all of downtown.
more specifically, all of downtown Greenville this Saturday. It's our holiday downtown stroll.
Right.
It's from 2 to 6, and we will have all of our merchants downtown participating in it, and there's 4 more retailers down here than many think, that you can see. Like, we've got TJ's Boutique now, we've got Andy's Flower Studio, we've got all these stores that some people, even I didn't even know were here.
A lot of people don't know we have a chocolate factory downtown.
Yeah.
They don't know we have a coffee shop.
And we have a coffee shop.
Some don't even know we have a Texan.
Yeah,
I know, and it's got a sign
this big.
But
Yeah.
It turns
Maybe
out
get rid of
accidentally,
blinking.
semi-accidentally, I mean, it's downtown and it's Christmas, we're showing Rudolph at 1 o'clock. So if they come here before the stroll, they can have lunch and watch Rudolph, the claymation.
The claymation.
Yeah, with Burl
What
Ives
time
and
is
the
all that
hug.
going to happen?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
And that's the
Leads right into the
leads right into
this
the
holiday
stroll
stroll.
at 2
Yeah.
o'clock.
Right.
Absolutely.
I saw the thing, I went, yes, we didn't conflict, we were kind of
No, it's
all
perfect.
being together.
Yeah, it runs right into it.
Is this the second one? Didn't we have one once before?
A stroll? We've had various strolls. Is it partly because of bras? Everybody went,
He's
all
thinking-
these people.
He's probably thinking of Sip and Shop that we had
Yeah.
Oh,
a
Sip
few
and
weeks
Shop
ago.
yeah,
Sip
weeks
and
ago.
Shop.
Yeah, Sip and
right,
Shop was
right.
more of like a wine at every
Yeah,
stop kind
right,
of gig.
right.
This is just us open, right?
This
Us-
is all of the retailers that are staying open later. Restaurants and retailers are staying open later in the evening for those holiday shoppers that want
Did
to
you
come
know
down.
that they usually close at like 3 or 4? I'm like, I'm open till 5 all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they were going, oh, everybody closes at 3, I went, no, we don't.
No, we're open till
Where,
11.
where did that come from?
I don't know.
I don't-
I think
you
it's
know?
uptown.
I don't know.
They just think the whole downtown runs with them.
Yeah. They have so many retailers and shops in there. I guess that's how they get.
A big chunk does
Yeah,
close
right.
at whatever time they close.
Let me verify something.
Uh-oh.
When we say downtown Greenville, are we talking from the track to the track?
I say track to track,
That
but
I like that.
think-
I have never heard of that, so that
I
makes
think
sense. Yeah.
officially, I'll tell you the reasons later.
Okay.
It's King Street to Bodark,
King Street to Bodark.
which is almost to the tracks on both ends, but The
Well,
police
yeah,
station, the police
yeah.
station's not inside that,
Oh, I see.
so they
you're-
didn't build on the
Well,
street.
it's right across.
It's across, it's right there.
It's right there, right,
Right.
right.
Yeah.
So, but I always thought track to track
Track to
downtown.
track, I like
No, that makes
track
sense.
to
I've
track.
never
Track to
heard of
track.
that. That makes more sense. I like
love
it.
it.
And I think it's better for a lot of people who don't know
Let's do
street
it.
names.
That's
yeah.
her saying, that's her, track to
Let's do
track.
track to track.
Track to
Let's
track.
do it. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, track to
But
track.
it's not. But it's also not just Lee Street. You know,
Right.
you're going to go
It's
outside
in
of that.
Washington.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Because we don't want to, which is my argument for not making it two-way,
Sure.
not making
Right.
Lee Street two-way.
Right.
We'll orphan Washington Street. We'll just forget if we do that.
Right.
I think we need to actively include Washington Street in our thing. There's not much over there right now.
We just need to get more
We
over
need to get
there.
more over there.
Yeah.
Encourage
sure.
more people over there because it's a big, cool circle,
it
and we've
is.
got a ton of space in retail space.
Now's the
And then
time to
right,
get in
right,
too.
not so much in the middle as Landon Winery.
Right.
Now,
Well.
the history of Landon Winery is one that I know
Cresses.
you know about.
Cresses.
Oh, Cresses.
The building, the store,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Crest.
Historically,
That's what
it's Crest.
yeah.
I went to
Right,
the
right.
Five and Dime store there. They're part of the reason I have a coffee shop.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, right.
Because my parents, my dad used to go have coffee at the soda thing on the side
yeah.
with several of the other men that were downtown of the different stores.
Sure.
Ernie next door,
Right.
O'Neill, and some of the lawyers, they all go have coffee. And when I was building, I went, there's no coffee downtown.
Yeah.
So all these poor businesses have to go all the way
Yeah.
out to the highway
Just to get
to
coffee.
that other
yeah.
place
yeah.
to get
Yeah.
or
The
make
other
Now,
place,
don't,
right.
don't drink Star Wars. Just stay away from Star Wars. and
Star
come-
Wars.
come to the Texan lobby.
Star Wars.
Yes.
I love it. I love
Anyway,
it.
I'm excited that we are in the growth pattern that we're in. But
Sure.
you know, your company organization is one that has really put Greenville on the map, so to speak. You know, because
For a lot of
it's
tourism
not-
too, yeah.
It's not only a winery, it's not only a wine bar, but it's a distribution center.
And it's where you manufacture it. It's
Manufacture,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
no
Oh, no.
more
Yeah.
no more ballrooms because they're getting so busy.
I know.
So we have
Sure.
barrel. Oh, and I told somebody that it's still doing barrel tasting
Oh, well.
on Saturdays, some
not-
Saturdays.
No, because that wasn't so very well attended.
Oh,
So,
Okay.
but you know,
well, I
there's always
understand
room.
that.
Well,
We do
barrel
what we
tasting?
do.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
went on a barrel tasting.
No, because I wasn't.
Oh, you
drinking.
haven't? You've
No,
never? Oh,
but I
Bob.
wasn't
I
drinking
tell you
during
what,
that time.
Bob Landon is really usually kind of tight with his wine. But boy, when it comes to barrel tasting, it's,
No comment.
it's worth, I don't care what you pay, it's worth it.
Yeah,
You know,
for
because
sure.
not only are you going to get some of the best award-winning wine.
Oh, absolutely. Award-winning wine. Mhm.
But Bob himself, and you know Bob, and what a character when it comes
Oh,
to wine.
yeah.
You know, he's there, he's on it. So
You can feel his passion
Oh, yeah,
with
yeah,
it. It's like
passion.
Did
reverberatory.
they
Yeah.
participate in the? I know that we got cuttings from France to come to Texas,
Mm-hmm.
but then France had that problem, and so they had to get cuttings from Texas to go back
Right,
to France.
right,
Did
yep.
Landon's participate in any of that? Do you know?
I do not think Landon's participated in it. No, I think maybe some of the vineyards did.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was some of the
so
vineyards and stuff that it was like, oh, I'm glad y'all got some because now ours is all gone.
Yeah.
right.
There's a comment on the Facebook news saying that Landon needs to bring back crawfish boil.
Ah, folks, that's our producer, one Miss Tiffany Lynn. Thank you, Tiffany. But Jerry, I'm excited about the stroke.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. I think that if you haven't been to downtown or haven't been to downtown lately, now's a great time to come see the retailers that are here and the ones that are staying open later and to shop them. I think
And there's a map.
there's a map on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right
on
out
the
here.
fence.
Yeah, there's a map on the fence.
And it
there.
has,
No doubt.
and it
And
has
there's a
everybody
map.
on it except friendlyradio.com.
Oh, no.
It's
I'm
not
sorry.
on there. It's
We
not
could go
on
put
there.
it on with a
I
Sharpie.
think I was
Wow.
going to put, yeah, a little sharp, yeah.
We have a QR code being dispersed. It's at all the retailers, I think, right now. I don't
Does
know.
it have a map?
Well, so
It's
it's a QR code, and I've made it to where it links to the site, and it lists all of the retailers, shops, storefronts, and restaurants downtown.
Good.
And when you click on them, it takes you to their website. It shows you the upcoming events and stuff like that, and the map. It brings you to the map as well.
Good.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Oh,
That's
good,
exciting.
good. Exciting. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm pleased that with lots of pieces, we're encouraging people to come downtown. It's nice. It's, you know, it's not a forgotten piece of Greenville.
Correct.
And
Yes.
they're usually, I don't know, is there anything downtown? Y'all are in a couple of other towns.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But most of the stuff downtown, it's not like Chico's or Target.
It's not another run-of-the-mill box store, yeah.
It's
It is.
interesting, like Uptown.
Yeah.
The cutest place to go mall, different stores,
Right.
the mall is go to a bunch of stores at once and eat.
Yep,
That's what it is.
Right.
But it's adorable
yep,
in
yep.
a historic building.
And you're supporting people that live in this community.
Oh, yeah, shops,
They
yeah,
live
shop
and they
small.
support this company.
Yeah.
Yeah, this,
Oh, yeah,
this
shop
community.
small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
It's
the
a big
ones that
deal.
support the,
Shop local.
the giving. Shop
Yeah.
local.
And you know,
Exactly.
when I say shop local, Jerry, I want to tell the audience too, if you're in Celeste, shop local. If you're in Wolf City, shop local.
Correct.
There's stuff you can buy in Wolf City, but maybe you can't buy in Greenville.
Sure.
Or vice versa. So
Absolutely.
all these little communities in our county, they're struggling just like everybody. So, but let's push that business back to
The local business.
Because it
local
makes
bus-
full
local business.
circle right back into the
Right,
community.
right.
It really
Exactly,
does.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly,
absolutely. It's
exactly.
reinvesting, yeah.
And what time, the hours, Landon's hours right now?
Oh, we're open till 9 o'clock every night except for Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday we're open until 11 p.m.
And you open
We open every day about noon.
at noon, okay.
At least by noon.
At
Yeah.
least by
Well,
noon.
because y'all don't have necessarily lunch. You've got meats and
We've got meat and cheeses and some flatbread options and a
Right.
gourmet grilled cheese option. Yeah, we're not like a restaurant, but we have food.
Because when they said the crawfish boil or whatever, I'm like, they're not quite doing that level of food
No, but you know
at
what would
the
be
moment.
amazing if another restaurant came down and had a crawfish boil. You know what I mean? Like these are the thoughts. If these people are they're so hungry for this crawfish
Man.
boil, let's think about that. Is there another
Can
entity?
we have a party and we'll have Landon's wine with the crawfish and we'll just maybe do it next door. We
Or
can
a
put it in
restaurant
the
could come
courtyard.
down here and open
it.
and serve crawfish.
Oh, yeah.
You know, these are the opportunities that they want. They want that to be downtown. Well, let's make it happen. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Let's
if you're
all-
going to come downtown, if we do it, we'll find somebody to do it.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. We'll do it. Let's make it an event. Yeah,
exactly.
for sure.
So, well, we got to get out and come. All right, folks. Jared, thanks. Thanks for being here, giving
Thank
that
you very much.
information. And
It's crazy.
we are coming back right here at the Ctfm at the Texan Lobby Studio Studio with, I think, Parks and Recs.
No, next
Huh?
is Sharline.
Is it Charlene's coming?
It's Charlene's
Oh, well,
coming.
she's the one who's buying the coffee and tea. Y'all come
Yes.
back with us, all right? Right here at Ctfm.
Company coming? Make sure they stay with us. At Best Western Plus, we'll treat them right. Like hot complimentary breakfast, spacious rooms, a glorious pool, fitness and business center, and best of all, a friendly staff. Our large flexible meeting rooms are great for business and social get-togethers. Best Western Plus, just off of Interstate 30 near Cracker Barrel. Staying with us is always a plus. Best Western Plus in Greenville.
Hi, I'm Kathy with Long Branch Dental Center. Lumineers are porcelain glass shells that fit over the top of your teeth and give them a dynamite look. You can change the shape, the size, and the color. So call today to ask about Lumineers. Long Branch Dental Center, making North Texas more beautiful, one smile at a time.
I think. Yeah, Barbara is at the
alive.
Texan
I'm
Theater
alive.
Lobby Studio
I'm bouncing
in
today.
downtown Greenville, Texas. Boy, I tell you what, I'm gonna get through this one. Anyway,
You got a whole other show to go.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, and she just drove by too. Cadillac blue, Cadillac. Hey, James. There he is. Yeah, the chef. The chef is over here. Folks, we have got Ctfm, Coffee, Tea, Friendly Me, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Hunt Regional Healthcare, an organization that has just blossomed, you might
They do
say.
amazing stuff. And they've got valet parking.
Valet parking, yes, valet parking, and
Free.
someone that just, the organization, keep him in your prayers, being Jeff Willingham. You know Jeff. He's still not out of the woods. He needs some prayers. But discount wheel and tire and Valvoline Express, right?
And yesterday was
Ladies' Day.
Ladies' Day is the day before we have our show.
Yep, great. So, anyway, speaking of our show, we have a young lady that I guess she does run the museum.
Yes.
Sharline, thank you so much for being here this morning. And the events that are going on, I keep up with you on Facebook. You guys are doing a lot over there.
Oh, we stay so busy.
I know you do.
At the Northeast Texas Children's Museum. Let's
Northeast-
get the whole
That's
name.
right. You got that whole thing in there.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
So, this organization, the museum, the location has moved several times, but this is home now.
This is home. We have purchased and paid for 7 acres in our building. So it is definitely home.
And the location is?
100 Maple Street, which is actually Highway 11.
Highway 11.
To Sulphur Springs.
So folks, you're in for some information that is fun. It's going to be some fun stuff. So go right into it.
Okay, so this Saturday we have what I like.
More on this Saturday.
It is my favorite event of the whole year, and it is brunch with Santa from 9:30 to 11:30.
That's what we had up
Oh, yeah,
almost
that-
a
yeah, right
second
there.
ago.
There we
Yeah,
are. Yes,
9:30,
yes.
We look so small.
Oh, no, that
Well,
was
you
so
just
much bigger.
disappeared.
I
See
did.
you later.
Yeah, I know.
But we have Santa Claus free pictures with Santa. They'll be downloaded on our Facebook page. We have a pancake breakfast thanks to Commerce Little Angels. We have Christmas crafts, Christmas music, and it's just a wonderful way to start the Christmas season.
So can you come and not, I saw it was $12.
It's $10 if you buy them now,
Okay.
and then $12 at the door.
Is that just for food and you can come see Santa without paying, or is that for
That
to
is
get
the
in
cost of entry. Our normal
Okay.
entrance fee is $7.
Okay.
So it's just a little over that for all you get. But during that time, 9:30 to 11:30, anyone who comes in on Saturday would be $12 if they don't already have a ticket for $10.
I guess it was just like I stopped quickly.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
So cool, that's exciting.
And so, you know, you just mentioned our building and our new location, and we are celebrating our 20th year of the museum.
How did I not know? I only knew about it in the last couple of years.
Well,
How long have you had the
that's
building?
not our fault.
No, how long have you had the building?
We've been in our building 3 years. Our
That's
new
probably when I heard
Yeah,
about it, was
yeah.
when you got the building. But we talked earlier.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, because you were in the old Walmart or Sam's up.
We were in the Watson cafeteria,
Watson cafeteria,
at the
yeah.
university, and before that, we were in a previous location. So this is actually our third location. But
right.
it's the only one that we have owned.
Right.
So that means a lot.
Right.
So our 20th year, and it has been our most successful year yet, to be able to pay off our building, the 7 acres. We have had 40,000 in attendance, and that's
Do
pretty.
what?
We've had 40, well, right now,
During this year?
okay, if this is to tell the truth, right now we're at about 39,000. And so the 40,000th person who comes through our door is going to get a free yearly membership.
Did you hear that? That's awesome. That
So we
is-
want
How much
everyone,
is it, a yearly membership?
it's $85 for 2 adults and 2 children.
That is awesome.
And so, yes, it is. And so we just need everybody to come these last 2 weeks.
The 40,000.
But I also want to tell you that more people come from Greenville than any other city. Sulphur Springs is next and Commerce is third. But we are actually drawing from about 2 hours away.
That's
Well,
exciting.
it's basically what happens here. There's more people out of town that go here than that do
Yeah.
Greenville. Yeah. So, but
So you believe me? I'm
right.
telling you the truth.
Right, right.
Okay.
And some of the things that are going on, other than what you, I remember times when there was a dinosaur dig. You had the dinosaur dig. This is years ago.
Okay, we're getting ready to have another one.
Oh, good. All right.
And so, you know, you're just reading my mind today. So we are getting ready to have a dinosaur dig.
But y'all make it up yourself, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh.
But we're working with the Perot Museum. They are helping us.
Cool.
And also the Upper Trinity River Regional Water District. And do you know why they're important to this area?
Because of the findings of, go ahead.
Well, they are that's just the group that's building Lake Ralph Hall.
Right, right.
You were going to get there.
I was getting there.
Okay, so this group has helped us, and they are sponsoring the Ladonia Fossil Dig because they have just found all these fossils in that area.
Well, that's what I know that some of my neighbors have been going to places like that to find, they find stuff all the time. I don't think I could do it. It's like when I go on safari, don't take me on a safari where you drive and you see nothing and you see nothing.
I want to see something.
I want to see something.
Well, ours is going to be inside, and you can get in, and I bet you'll find something. But
it's like fishing in a barrel, huh? There will be something
There'll be something there, just for you, Barbara.
Right.
It's going to be the Ladonia dig?
Yes, because that's where the fossil dig is going to be around the lake.
Okay.
So they want us to call it that, and one reason they're sponsoring is to get people that come to the museum to make another trip to Lake Ralph Hall to the fossil dig. So, but we will have an indoor fossil dig, and we've got a beautiful mural that they have worked on, and so we hope to have that, get it started at the first of the year.
Nice. Well, the reason I was pointing out to them that we talked earlier is because I travel a lot, and I like to go to museums when I travel. So I've been to the Louisville Slugger Museum and places like that, and I was asking you because I discovered that these children's museums seem to get all their stuff from the same place. So each one had a different layout, but it was the same toys, the same hands-on things to do. But because they've been on a shoestring, and those people are very proud of their projects.
They are very proud of those bot projects.
And so they haven't done it, so they've done their own. That's why I was saying, if you've ever been to these other children's museums, this one's different.
It is.
This is not homemade, it's made very well, not like a do-it-yourself. Great places, great stuff. It just isn't going to be your run-of-the-mill what you see everywhere.
And some of the people that have made that happen, Becky Thompson was our designer for Main Street. And so we have 6 shops there. We have a Brookshire's that looks exactly like the Brookshire's in Greenville.
Oh, wow.
And we have Hunt Regional Hospital, that is a hospital.
Right.
We have a dentist's office. So, yes. And so, and then we call him Bob the Builder, Bob Stahoviak. And he's brought in a real fire truck and repurposed it. He found it in Ohio, and it was green, and now it's in Commerce, and it's red. And he's also built a slide that has a lot of tubes. He's also built an outdoor playhouse. So Bob the Builder has made a huge contribution.
Folks, y'all remember that name, Bob the Builder, if you're in Commerce, because he's helping where help is needed in this museum. So events that happen in the museum, have you ever had any like celebrities that show up unexpectedly or anything?
Just us.
Just us? Okay, well,
do you want to come? Do you
want to come? No, I was going to say she might want to.
Yeah, that would just be great.
I'm going to be involved more in this community and commerce than I have been, because being blessed the way I have been.
So you're going to come be a celebrity at the Children's Museum?
I could possibly, we'll talk about that off the camera. So anything else?
Yes, I know one of your sponsors is Hunt Regional Healthcare.
Yes.
And I think we have a picture of our lung somewhere.
There it is.
Right here. Okay.
There it is.
Wow. This is our mega lung that is sponsored by Hunt Regional Healthcare. We take it to 4th grade classes in Hunt County.
That is awesome.
And so
does it reside at the museum when it's not going?
We don't have it up. It's inflatable.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's inflatable.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. So, but it is really, really big. It is 8 feet tall and 13 feet wide, and it shows all the diseases of the lung.
Wow.
So I did want to mention this is sponsored by Hunt Regional for us to take it to schools in Hunt County.
I want to tell you folks, Hunt Regional Healthcare, if you need healthcare, That's the place to go. I'm sorry, but I had to do that.
Yeah.
But anything else?
Well,
Anything else?
okay, we'll have our daddy-daughter dance February 4th. We have Weird Science, and I think we have a picture of our Weird Science program.
Weird
And
Science?
this will be for 5th graders during the month of February. So we also have art classes. So look at our website. Where's my camera?
There's your camera.
So look at our website and see all that's going on at the Northeast Texas Children's Museum.
Charlene, thank you.
Well,
thank you for
y'all.
bringing it, and a Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
And we look forward to having you back.
I'm very
And
excited
come
to
see
more.
us for brunch with Santa.
Yes, all right.
Yes,
Folks,
this
we're
Saturday.
coming back. Is Parks and Rec?
Yep.
Is that? We have
yep,
Parks and Recs in the studio. Y'all come back with us. Ctfm right here to Texans Theater Lobby Studio. Come on back.
The recipe for great food is simple. Make it fresh. Wings to go in Greenville, where every order is a custom order made with fresh ingredients. Wings to go, 7818 Wesley Street in Greenville. Simply great wings.
And we are live again at the Texan Lobby Studio in downtown Greenville, Texas at the historical Texan Theater. Brought to you by Hunt Regional Healthcare Discount Wheel and Tire. And our, let me see, Johnny Carson Jr., whatever, our co-host, one Miss Barbara Horan, owner of
the
this,
Texan
your home. We are in your house.
Welcome to my house.
Yes, welcome to her house. Well, we saved right to the end someone that's going to have information. You know, was it last night that the flashlight thing was going on?
Was
That was
that
night
last
before.
night?
That was for
Monday?
Monday night.
Monday night.
How'd it go?
It was a great turnout. We probably had about 150 kids show up.
Yep.
Did
And
they
so-
find them all?
Oh.
They find all the candy
They
cans?
danced probably less than 5 minutes.
Did they
So-
bring their Easter baskets?
A few brought some stockings to put their
Oh, that-
candy
that would
cans
be
in,
more-
but we also passed out some bags as well.
That's more.
Folks, we have Parks and
Euro
Recreation on the show. Casey? Kass and Bryan. The organization, we've, you know, through the year, we have had different people, representatives, come in from Parks and Recreation, but it's always the same. It's always fun.
It's always fun.
So Bryan, what is some of the things that are about to happen or are going on right now?
We just got done with our Christmas parade. We're getting ready for Martin Luther King parade. We're going to coordinate with the rec team. What else do we have going on right now?
Can I interrupt?
Yes, sir.
That parade.
Which parade?
The
Christmas?
Christmas parade. I've been in a lot of them. I've walked it before and driven it before. But you know what? This year's parade, I enjoyed so much. I really did. It was a lot of people come.
Definitely.
But you know,
Did we have horses?
Huh?
Did we have horses?
No horses this year.
No. But I'm telling you what, we had floats. And by the way, congratulations, Family First Home Health Hospice,
Cool.
number one, and Cattle Mills, number one. And they're going to go to Lone Oak this weekend, number one.
All
So
right.
anyway, that's enough. I'm talking about something else.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got going on. We're working over here at the spot this morning, planting some rose bushes, putting out mulch. We just put out the winter flowers downtown.
So parks, it's the parks half, not the recreation half.
Yes.
The parks half is making downtown pretty.
Sure. Yeah.
Right, but you don't
I'm
do the
just,
flags.
I'm putting the pieces together.
Right.
No,
Sorry.
But y'all don't hang the flags. That's
Are
the
we
city.
all?
No, sir.
No.
Oh,
I guess that's someone else that
Yeah,
has
that's
the
the
flags.
city.
yeah, I don't know who.
I know it's Keith and a bunch of other guys. I know the guys. who do
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Streets department.
Right, street
Yeah.
park. Yeah, right.
There you go.
Right.
We have lots of, we're a bigger town than you think.
We really are. We really
We
are.
have lots of cool people
Well,
focusing on different pieces.
Yeah.
Right, and Parks and Recreation, this past summer, I want to just bring it.
You like the
Oh, I
the
love those
pop-up
the
parks.
pop-up parks.
Yeah.
Pop-up parks.
They
Yep.
they really were a lot. I went to several. And by the way, she is in the house. Cadillac Blue is in the house, folks.
So do we have 9 parks?
We actually have 11 parks.
11 parks.
11 parks.
We do.
Yeah, somebody,
Wow.
I read somebody posted the other day, things to do in Greenville. They left me out. They don't come to the Texan. But they did say Grand Park and Wright Park.
Absolutely.
And most of my life, I knew Grand Park and Wright Park. That was the parks.
Right.
But since I left and came back, it grew.
Right. We
to
actually.
all of these little neighborhood parks, I
Yes,
would
sir.
say.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
We actually added Austin Park down here on
Yeah,
West Street.
Park,
this
that's
year.
the- yeah.
That's up
that's
and
the one
running.
I get excited about because it has the ADA.
It's
I
really
don't know if
nice.
all of them do, but that one I heard specifically has ADA things. So you
Yeah.
visit. I haven't been looking. I know that some of the ADA has the swing that you can.
Yep.
Non-ADA swings.
Handicap
with the-
accessible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think that's exciting. Like I was talking earlier about, I'm going to have a donation box here for people for WIN, because those kids and people when they get out of the
Yep.
house have nothing, and the kid doesn't get to sleep with a teddy bear that night, the first night they're gone, because there's no toys. They leave with
Yeah.
no toys. But for a child, they have no place to go if they're in handicap. ADA, you go to and you kind of just watch everybody else because you can't participate.
Right.
And now
Right.
we do have a place, Austin,
Absolutely.
on
Austin.
Wesley Street, just
Yep.
further past downtown,
Yep.
on the left.
Yeah.
Um,
And the pickleball fans will love that park because we
Oh,
have
there's pickleball
3.
there?
Yeah, we have 3 new pickleball courts down there.
Wow,
You know,
yeah,
and
I had
absolutely.
never, until 3 years ago, when
yeah.
I know somebody, I found out he's trying, he's, people, he knows people. He's trying to make pickleball an Olympic sport.
That-
And
can
I
see
had
that.
never even heard of pickleball
Myself,
that day.
I'm same way. Same
And I
way.
was like, he talked about it the whole time on the vacation, and I was just like,
Right.
and then I get here, and they said, we're playing pickleball at Script or somewhere, they're indoor courts.
At Reese Davis.
Reese
Yeah,
Davis.
Reese Davis, right.
Yeah, and so I'm like, pickleball courts. Greenville has pickleball. This thing I'd never heard of till a couple of years ago.
too.
And everybody, it's like, I think racquetball when we were younger.
Racquetball.
They used to do racquetball
Right.
in the
Yep.
little
Right.
rooms.
Right,
I guess
right.
now they've graduated to tennis courts.
So I've
Yeah.
got to look into
Sort of.
this pickleball.
Tight, yeah.
The popularity of it's got me.
It's smaller paddles.
Yeah.
It's not like a tennis racket.
Right.
It's a little,
Yep.
and people love it. Exercise.
Hey,
Yeah.
whatever it takes to do it.
Yeah.
Well, Parks and Rec has been there for, like you said, the youth.
Yes, sir.
And this past summer, again, talking about those it kind of made me feel good that we have a community that has an organization like Parks and Recs that are concerned about this youth, and
Yeah, they focus on it.
Yeah,
Is
absolutely.
basketball now? Still basketball.
Yes, there's a full court down at Austin as well.
But do we have tournament? Y'all are
We have
the
a
ones that
basketball
put
league.
together.
Yeah, GSL has their basketball going on right now.
So what's next? We don't have hockey. We don't have enough ice to have hockey in this, except for 2 weeks in February.
That'd be a GSL question, so
Okay.
we can put it in the comments after
Okay.
this. But yeah, we're having a lot of our Christmas events still happening. Like we just had the flashlight candy cane hunt that was successful. This weekend we're having breakfast with Santa.
What time's your breakfast? On
It starts
Saturday?
at 8 to 9:30.
8 to
8 to 9:30. So we go to, where is it?
It's going to be at Reese Davis.
Reese
And we
Davis.
have, I
There it
think,
is.
a
There it
few
is, right.
slots left for free breakfast burritos. That's provided by Glenda's Cafe.
Okay.
So
I was there last
register,
year.
Register,
Oh,
register.
it's good. It's good.
So y'all's is free.
Yes.
And then we go pay $12 over at there, and then we come back over here
Right.
to Greenville for the stroll.
Yep.
Oh, 1 o'clock for
1
Rudolph.
o'clock. Well, the stroll is at 2,
The
right?
stroll's at 2, but come here for 1 o'clock. at my
We come here from 1 o'clock to
see claymation.
see claymation. Right,
Rudolph,
right,
and then
right.
this is a busy day.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very busy
Saturday.
day.
But at least it kind of is.
The same day, immediately following Breakfast with Santa, we're having Parents' Day Out.
Okay.
So
Oh,
you
yeah,
can,
because they can go
leave your
shopping.
kids
Yes,
or bring your
yes,
kids in.
yep.
It's ages
Right.
6 to 12, I believe.
Okay.
And they can just get their last minute Christmas shopping in, can take that nap that they been
That haven't
wanting.
had.
So,
Or, no, but we go.
yeah, so that's from
Huh?
Till 14, 6 to 14.
6 to 14. Yes, thank you.
Oh.
6 to 14. And that's until 9:30 to 2:30.
So Brian,
2 p.m.
At the end of the, we're closing out the year.
Yes, sir.
What's ahead, if I might? 'Cause we got time.
We got time.
We got time. Yeah. What's ahead?
For the parks maintenance team, we'll spend the winter getting our mowing equipment ready. We have some new mowing equipment coming in next week, as a matter of fact. The old equipment will be going out. We're getting all that prepared. We will be out in our parks in February putting out pre-emerge, so the grass will be nice and pretty come springtime. What else do we have? That's pretty much a full load. We're covering over 200 acres every week in the parks. So
I was looking at Graham Park.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm real familiar with Graham Park. Graham Park was given that park by the Lions Club, Greenville
Yes, sir.
Lions Club, years and years and years ago. But it seems that the lake is not as full as it should be. But well, I know there's been no rain.
Yes, sir.
But is there ever, or is that something that the city can take out of number 5 or 4 and bring it over to Graham?
We've never really talked about that. It has to be, it cannot be, what is it called? Potable water?
Right.
It can't because of the fish habitat.
Right.
So we look for just fresh rainwater.
Well,
So pray for rain.
Yes,
Dance.
absolutely.
We'll have a dance out there.
Right.
Pavilion.
Right.
It
Make
looks
it
like
rain.
we have some coming up on the forecast. So.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, it's been sprinkling today.
And it's just about back at full level.
Oh, good.
Because of the rains we have had here lately. So, but yeah, we're just kind of at the mercy of the weather sometimes with that pond
well,
over there.
it's a fun thing for me because I've fished there so many times, and I think that the park has been improved so well that it's a nice park.
It has a dog park there.
It has a dog park. Has
Yes,
a
sir.
frisbee.
Has new equipment.
Has a
I just
frisbee
read about
court.
it in the article that I read about that left out all of downtown.
Oh,
Yes,
and
sir.
by the way, speaking of the Lions Club, I'm a former member, former president. That fountain, that water fountain, was donated by
Okay.
Lions Club,
Cool.
which is a lion, I
Yeah,
believe.
we call
Is
him
there a
Leo.
splash-
Huh?
We call him Leo.
Right.
So there's a splash pad there?
Yes,
At
ma'am.
the park, there's
Yes.
a splash pad there?
Yes.
And there's ducks?
Yeah.
Don't feed them bread.
Right.
And-
Lots of geese.
Yeah.
And there's a mulch.
Mulch pile for all the
I didn't know that.
That you can
You can go get
Yeah.
the mulch.
get your mulch?
Yeah, it's free.
citizens of Greenville can
Right.
come by. We need to refill it right now. It's running low, but
Yeah, and
Or
one
do you
thing-
get, is it just the collection from all of the
Yes,
different places?
the juice-
100 and whatever acre, how many acres? Or how many?
over 200 acres worth of parks.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
you can mow a lot.
Yeah.
You get a lot of mulch, or stuff for mulch.
Well, we get our mulch from Juice
Oh, okay.
and the contractors that trim trees for the power lines. And then we have a
Gotcha.
place where we store all the mulch.
Right.
And then we'll take a certain amount down to Graham and put it out for the citizens.
Nice.
So
Right, and it's free. Free.
absolutely free.
Free.
You got it.
Do y'all take trees? Christmas trees?
Oh,
I know
yeah.
some places do
Yeah.
Christmas trees.
Yeah.
After Christmas?
After
you
Christmas,
can,
we'll
like,
have a little event down at
donate
Bill Betts Park,
okay.
and you drop your
Drop off the live trees, not the
yeah
artificial ones.
yeah no artificial.
Where's that, Brian?
Bill Betts Park is
Which is
on
on
Sockwell.
Boulevard.
Yeah.
Right.
Sort of where Wesley Street dead
Yeah.
ends
Yes.
into Saukville Boulevard.
Right.
And then you turn right to go to Bill Betts.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it'll
It's
be on the
actually not a park anymore. It was years ago. Now it's
It
a
floods
storage.
all the time.
Yeah, it's a storage facility now. We still call it.
Call it a park,
Yeah.
but it tends to get wet.
Right.
You want to see what happens when we get a lot of rain. Drive on Saukle Boulevard.
Yeah.
And you'll know why they can't play baseball there anymore.
Right.
Well, again, Parks and Recreation is so, really? Oh, well, we may have June on by that time. But Parks and Recreation in this community is driven by passion, I think. I think there's a lot of people that are involved in this, from your director down, that they enjoy this. They enjoy helping the community. And man, we're glad that you guys are here this morning to let us know that you're doing what is expected of a Parks and Recreation.
Appreciate it.
Do I have time to add something in real
Oh,
quick?
yes.
Oh, yeah, we
So
got lots of time.
New Year's Eve, we're having a Teen Glow skate night. That is free for 13 to 18-year-olds.
Teen Glow.
Yes,
So
it's going to be
Glow,
at
that's
Reese
dark.
Davis. There's going to be pizza, a teenage DJ there, skating, of course.
They have to bring their own skates?
You can bring your own skates, but we're also going to supply skates as
Okay.
well.
And it's free?
So it's
You
free.
said?
And when is that?
That is on New Year's Eve night.
New Year's Eve.
Until how late?
11:30.
11:30?
Yep, we're going to
So
be
you don't
streaming.
have the ball drop unless you
We're
want.
gonna
Well, you
be-
can watch the
We're
ball
going
drop.
to stream the ball drop from New
I was
York.
going to say, because that's before.
Yes.
We pretend like we're on the East Coast.
Exactly.
It's midnight somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's going to be, we're partnering with the Boys and Girls Club with that.
Cool.
So
That's
it's
nice.
going to be a great
Good.
event.
All right, Brian, anything else that you'd like to add to
I
that?
think we're good to go.
All right.
Thanks for having
Well,
me.
I guess
Exciting.
we have got some time
We can
left.
talk some
but,
other stuff.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got stuff
you're
to
not.
talk about.
We're coming back to Ctfm right here at the Texan Lobby Studio. Y'all come back with us again. Cass,
Thank y'all.
Brian, thank
Thank y'all for
All
having
right,
us.
y'all come back.
The recipe for great food is simple. Make it fresh. Wings to go in Greenville, where every order is a custom order made with fresh ingredients. Wings to go, 7818 Wesley Street in Greenville. Simply great wings.
And we are live at the Texan Lobby Studio in downtown Greenville, Texas, Ctfm. Coffee, tea, friendly me, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Hunt Regional Healthcare and Discount Wheel and Tire. We're here, folks. We got a little time left, but Barbara and I were discussing off camera. You're still doing a lot of things here.
Yes, we still have a lot going on. The school GISD coat drive is still going on, which is not just coats. They're actually starting and I don't know if I'll have a box here, probably like a family closet.
Oh,
so
really?
that families that need clothes and moms and dads and littler kids can also get stuff from the school district. But I'm
Oh,
also,
wow.
I've just added another box. Christmas time, you know, if you're getting more toys,
Mhm.
you got to do something with the old toys.
Right.
You don't have room for all this stuff. So have your kids pick which ones they don't want anymore. You can bring them to me at the Texan, and they'll go to kids who maybe have lost their home, some abuse situations. They
Right.
leave with what they have on. The kids don't have toys. They do have a safe place. They have a
Right.
house.
Yeah,
but they're going to sleep that night without their teddy bear.
Yeah.
That kills me.
Yeah.
And so I'll have a box here for toys. I'll have a box here. You can put other stuff. They help set them up in a new house, so you can bring towels and kitchen stuff. That'll all can go
Right.
here too.
And folks, if you've not visited the Texan Theater, I want to tell you, this venue is, I mean, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Your house, you've done a phenomenal job, and we enjoy being here each and every Wednesday. And like you said, there are so many people still in need.
Yeah,
and the kids.
More and more we hear about.
Yes.
So anything that you have extra, if you drop it off here, I will get it to the right. I will get it to Win. I'll get it to Fish. I'll get it to wherever it needs to go. I promise it won't go in my pocket.
Right, and I know that we've said this time and time and time again, the giving that goes on in our community is phenomenal.
It is.
It really is. So, and I'm going to stop right
That's
here
fine.
and tell you that, folks, at noon today, you need to be here. She's here.
Yeah.
Cadillac Blue, Sharon Cadillac Blue Walker is here for another show. I convinced her to come. You know, she's really involved in Edom. She lives in Edom. She lives in Emory, but she's involved with Edom, Texas, because it's become a little artsy town.
Oh, cool.
And a restaurant there that maybe it's called the Southern Comfort Steakhouse, I believe. It's kind of like the one out in Winsboro. So it's out in the middle of a pasture or whatever. This is downtown. So
fun.
she's going to be here at noon. Cadillac Blue, singing songs that she has. She's from. I always say she's from that coffee shop era. You sit back and you listen to the guitar and you listen to the lyrics, because the lyrics are going to tell you a story about her and about what's going on and other things. So that's today at noon, Friendly Live, and it is free, and the tea and the coffee is free, and lunch is phenomenal. It is.
You don't have to buy it.
You don't have to buy
I'm
it.
very appreciative
It's
if you
easy,
buy
right.
food.
But the lunch is good.
Yeah, lunch is good.
And we have a great live audience.
We also have beef bourguignon today.
Did you hear that? Did y'all hear that?
It's a special that we don't always have, but it's noodles with this beef stew on top that is phenomenal.
Okay, good. All right, we have got to go. We will be back next, huh? Well, she can talk for the next 20.
Oh,
no,
I didn't say Tony
you
Danza.
Tony Danza.
Tony Danza. Tony Danza is coming to Greenville. I don't.
Now, those of you that don't know Tony Danza, you haven't
Who's
watched.
the boss?
Who's the
Taxi.
boss? You know, yeah, okay, right.
Those things.
Right.
He's gonna be here, and he'll do his Vegas show. So we got a Vegas show with only 100 people. There will not be more than 96 people in that room. And I just was changing my website and said it's an extraordinary experience because you are worth it.
Right. There's
You're
a
worth
guy
it.
with a tray behind. Look.
Oh, he's feeding people. Yes. Yes, he's being quiet.
But Tony Danza, he's been here before.
Nope, he has never been
I
here.
thought he'd come here one year.
Nope, he's never been here. He's very excited to be here. The agent's been talking to him, seeing, and he's chatted with him, said they're excited about coming. And some people think I'm crazy and they think the tickets are too expensive, but we have 2 people coming from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana, by the way.
So I'm neither crazy or anything like that.
Hey.
People do want to have this experience, and it's exciting.
No, you're not crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Because you don't wear those little white suits.
and
Yeah, right. Okay, we got to wind this up. I just want to say, Tiffany Lynn, thank you, producer.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. We're coming back next week right here at the Texan Theater Lobby Studio for Ctfm. Y'all come back with us, and remember, keep it in your boot.